Hey everybody, it is 5 o'clock on a Friday. That means it's time for Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails with my guest star, Odie. Hi baby dog. I don't know if you guys can see, you can see his tail wagging a little bit. Come on baby dog, the minute I start talking in here on my show, he thinks that there's somebody here to see. Hello Mr. Joe Gregoire, how are you my friend? Grasshoppers, I'm thirsty, Bev. I'm calling you Bev for beverages. Okay. Just call me Bevmo. My gorgeous niece Megan. Two of my favorite people are on, Joe and Megan, and you guys will get to meet each other on the cruise. I'm so excited. So yeah. Hi. Yeah, that's me. It's my crotch. My dog loves to stick his nose there. He's a good boy, though. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. Oh, now he's just gonna sit here at my feet and let me pet him. So yeah, welcome to Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails, UT. I got my beautiful beach body going for the summer. I'm ready for summer. I think I look fabulous. I don't know, I think Megan could rock this. You know, runs in the family. There you go. Daniel's on, yay! Hi, baby cakes. He's watching from his truck. You gonna go out? You gonna go out there? You gonna go outside? Yeah. All right. He's in my way. The dog's in my way. Got a little bit of a charcuterie board. Got some charcuterie, you know, like I need to. Some cheese. And I got dill pickles, kosher dill pickles that I got from Trader Joe's. I love these things. They're so good. And of course, gotta have my olives. And then my salt and sea salt and pepper chips. Nom nom nom. And I got a lot of salty stuff because, yeah, these are going to be kind of Swedish drinks. Swedish? Oh, yeah, for sure. These are going to be sweet drinks. So, at least I know that one is. The second one I've never made. And the shot will probably be sweet, too. So, the shot comes straight to you from Daniel. Daniel found it. And he's like, you got to make this shot. It looks good. Then you're already using some of those ingredients. So I'm like, okay, we'll make the shot. We say that all around and stuff. Yes, I know, right? So there you go. There you go. Let's see. I got 4 people on. All right, somebody else is on. I don't know who else is on, but there you go. Fabulous time. Got my music, my free music playing. So yeah. Oh, look how gorgeous it is outside. I mean, we went from like, oh, Michael Straczynski, yay! And Antonio Ortiz. Hi, Antonio. We got Joe on, and my niece Megan, and Daniel's on. I'm going to go turn this music down just a little bit. Alright, that's a little better. I felt like I was screaming and the speakers were a little wacky there, so just turn it down a little bit. So it's more background ambiance music. But yeah. All right, so anyways, yeah, we're saying what a beautiful day it is. I mean, we went from rainy and cold to this today, and then Daniel said it's supposed to hit like the 80s by Thursday of next week, so that's nice. You know, we're getting into spring and summer, so there you go. St. Patrick's Day is coming up, so we have some St. Patrick's green-themed cocktails today, and I'm going to make you a shot that Daniel found that he said sounded yummy, and so I'm going to give that a shot as well. I'm going to give the shot a shot. And then I'm going to also be making some more infused vodka because I love my infused vodka. We finished it out, and it's just good stuff. It makes great dirty martinis, great Bloody Marys. Nummy, nummy, nummy. So you can see, oh, there's the dog again. Hi, Odie. You can see all of the alcohols and the vegetables that I'm going to be putting into the infused vodka. Dog, stop. He keeps sniffing me. You know it's me. It's just me. I'm here. I'm right here. So, yeah. It's not time for your dinner. I think that's what he wants. It's not time for your dinner, so yeah, you can leave. So there you go. There you go. I'm going to have a little piece of cheese. He also sees me eating. So, hi Bill Gay. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. So, like I said, the 17th is St. Patrick's Day. And happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you of Irish Celtic descent. I am not. So I don't even really wear green. Speaking of Patricks and Patties, hi Patty Perry, my love, good to see you. Adrian, it's so good to see you. Joe's man. Joe, Adrian, Joe. I think you guys know each other quite well. But we're going to be, I'm going to have green lights out on the tree and celebrate St. Patrick's Day. But I thought it'd be fun to start, show you guys some fun cocktails that you guys can make if you're having a St. Patrick's Day party. Cocktails that are either Irish themed or green in color, which are always great for St. Patrick's Day. And they're easy and they're good. At least the one is. The second one I'm not sure, but the first one that I'm going to make right now is called a Grasshopper. I've had them before. They are good. They're a chocolatey mint flavor. So if you're really into that, you'd love something like this. And there you go. So for this, we are going to need 1.5 ounces each of creme de cacao and creme de menthe. I feel like I'm speaking a foreign language here. So creme de menthe, or for those Americans, creme de mint and creme de cocoa. Megan, you like chocolate and mint flavors together? If you do, then this is your cocktail, girl. So creme de mint, which is literally a mint liqueur. It's really good stuff. It smells very minty. Yes, it does. It kind of smells like chewing gum. All right. And creme de cocoa. There's 2 different kinds. We've gone over this before. There's the dark and the light. We're going to use the light for this one because you want the green color. So yeah, we're going to use the light. The only difference, there's no difference in flavor. It's just one's dark and one's light. So yeah, you like mint chocolate chip, you're going to like this. You'd like this drink. As a matter of fact, if we remember, and Joe and Adrian, who are both going to be on the same cruise with us, you guys can help me remember that my niece likes mint and chocolate. So maybe we can get her to try a Grasshopper on the cruise. I'm sure they can make it. They got to know how to make it. And if not, then I'll teach them. All right. So we need 1.5 ounces each of these, and then you're going to need 2 ounces of either heavy cream or half and half. Either one will work fine. All right. Just as I remember. Okay. So we're going to take our shaker. I'm going to put a little bit of ice in this puppy here. Just a little bit. All right. And then we are going to do the 1.5 ounces of our mint liqueur. Boom. Alrighty, there you go. 1.5. It's a very pretty green color. And I need to close that so I don't spill it because I'm a klutz. I'm a klutz in the kitchen. As much as I love to cook and stuff for me in the kitchen, I knock things over constantly. And then 1.5 equal ounces of creme de cocoa, creme de cacao, 1. And I may have to open up my other bottle. Let's see. No, that's pretty perfect right there. Wow, that was good. All right. We'll put that in there. Actually, let me put it back here on the stove. Linda Sutherland, hello, my dear. All right, and then we need the 2 ounces of either heavy whipping cream or half and half. We're going to use half and half because that's what I have. All right, we need the 2 ounces of this. 1 and 2. It's going to give it a nice creamy consistency, almost like a mint chocolate shake. All right. Now we're going to shake this puppy up. Give it a good shake. Phil Meninga. Good to see you, my friend. We're making grasshoppers in honor of St. Patrick's Day, don't you know? All right. We got that nice to shake it up. Now we're going to pour this. This typically goes into a martini glass. So I got my martini glass sitting here in the freezer, nice and chilled. And I am going to add... No, I'm not going to add any ice to this. Let's put that down. And we're going to pour it. We're going to see how pretty this is. How pretty the color is. Perfect for St. Patrick's Day. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Now, there are a couple, I've seen this served a couple different ways. If you wanted to get really, really fancy, I could have rimmed the glass in chocolate shavings. That would have been really tasty. I've also seen it where they've drizzled just a little bit of chocolate on the inside of the cup, like just on one side, so it's not over chocolatey, because you have that chocolate cream to cocoa. So it's just a fun couple ways of fancying it up a bit. There you go. Grasshopper time. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Yep. That's chocolate and mint right there. And I'm not big, you can ask Daniel, I'm not big on mint. Like, I'm not big on mint chocolate chip ice cream. I'm not big on a lot of minty things, just because they tend to be, to me, overpowering. You get more mint than you get the chocolate. But this is a good mix of the two. I actually really like this. This reminds me of those little chocolates you get at some really nice restaurants at the end of your dinner. That's chocolate with a little mint strip going in the middle. This is what it reminds me of. And those I like. I like those little chocolate bars. Yeah, Megan, you would like this. We're definitely going to see if we can get you one of these on the ship. I'm thinking Alchemy Bar. Alchemy Bar would totally know how to make this. Yeah, good stuff. And then you pair that with something salty. Nom nom nom. Bonjour, Kim Hapala. How are you, my friend Kim? Good to see you, my love. You and your husband are looking great. I've been following you guys on Facebook. Can't believe how big your kid is. My God, your children are just adults now. We're old. We're getting old. Yes, Andy Smith. Yes, Megan. I love you, girl. She got my back. She got my back. Not Thrifty Brand. Yeah, this is good, but the color, I love the color. Like, this is a perfect cocktail for a St. Patrick's Day party. Oh darn, there was a little more. I gotta finish it. Waste not, want not, I say. Let me put this down real quick so that I can pop this open. Yeah. It tends to get stuck on me. I don't know. This is an older shaker. I've had it for a while. And when it gets really cold, it expands. And if I'm not careful, it kind of like vapor locks on me, and I can't get it open for the next cocktail. So I have another one I should have grabbed. It's a much bigger one though, but whatever. So there we go. There we go, darling. There we go. Papa loved Daddies. I know, they were good. Yeah, my brother Phil liked them a lot. I remember we went somewhere with Mom and Dad, with your grandparents, and those little chocolates came out with the bill, and like your dad, my brother Phil, like launched them to grab them from everybody. We were all fighting over it. It was hilarious. Good stuff. Good memories. Oh, it's time for an olive, I think. No, man. All right. So, I'm going to move. Actually, I'm going to put this and this in here. The cocktail is going to come down. I'm going to put you over here for a moment. Because we're going to start working on my infused vodka while I'm drinking that. I'm going to move the charcuterie board up to the ledge here. There we go. So that I can cut things for this. Okay, so we're going to make an infused vodka that I've made many times with you guys. And it's basic. I learned how to make this on Carnival Cruises, which is a cruise that Joe and Adrian and Megan and myself and Daniel and a bunch of my brother-in-law, my brother Rick, and my sister-in-law Sheila and their kids. A bunch of us are all going on it. I learned how to make this at one of Carnival's bars on one of their bigger ships called the Pig and Anchor, and they had it sitting at the edge of the bar, and I saw it. I'm like, how do you make? Can I taste that? What do you make with it? And they made me a dirty martini with it, and they made me a Bloody Mary. I fell in love with it. I asked the bartender, and I became friends. I'm like, how hard is that to make? And he was like, dude, this is how you do it. And he let it sit for a week, and that's how I'm making it ever since. And it comes out so good. I rebottle it into some nice bottles. And it does. It makes great Bloody Marys. It makes great dirty martinis. And I also cook with it. Like when I make spaghetti sauce and stuff, I'll do a big old pour of that vodka in there. And the alcohol pours off, but the flavor is what stays. It's really, really nice. So we're gonna go ahead and make that. I'm gonna move this puppy over as well. Move over my cock. My chicken, my rooster. Get your minds out of the gutters, people. And have a bite of my kosher dill pickle. All right. So for this, you're gonna need red onion. You're gonna need some bell pepper. I picked yellow and orange. Green and red bell peppers kind of screw with my system. They make me burp a lot, but these two colors are much better on my stomach. So we're gonna use those two. You're gonna need some celery. I pre-washed all of this. You're gonna need some jalapenos. I got those in here. You're gonna need pearl onions and cocktail olives. All of this is gonna go into a big glass jar. So, let me put these puppies back in here and I'll pull them out as I need them. Put you back in there too. All right, so my big glass jar, here we go. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond. And it's just a basic glass jar with a nice sealing lid to help everything stay. So there you go. And we're gonna put that here as well. I don't have enough room on this counter. Okay, so we're gonna start with the olives. I'm gonna put those at the bottom. I need to pop this puppy open. There we go. We do not want the juice, so I am going to, where's my little strainer? I have a little strainer over here. Ah, there we go. There we go, my strainer. We're just gonna pop that right in there. Get all of these guys out. Probably should have saved that for dirty martinis, but oh well. And then you're just gonna pour that all into, make sure you get all that juice out. All right, and then that goes right into the bottom of our glass container here. There we go. All right. We're gonna do the same thing with our pearl onions. Pearl onion. Pop that puppy open too. Strain that sucker out. There we go. All right. Let's put you down there. Give it a little shake. Boom. In that goes. Now I'm going to go in with our bell peppers. So we're just going to cut. Let me grab a knife. Knife-o. We're just going to cut that puppy open. Like that. And then we go top to bottom here. You can just spread that sucker open. And you can start to cut it just in some large pieces. You want to get all the seeds out. You just cut around the center like that. And the whole center is where all the seeds are. That just pops right out. Done. I'm going to put that to the side here. And that'll go in my compost. And I'm just going to give this another cut. So I got 3 large pieces. I'm going to pop those puppies right around the sides here. On the inside. And the top can go in my compost. Actually, I'm going to keep the top. I'm going to freeze it. I'm going to use it for the next time I make some chicken stock. That'll be really nice. Let me put that over there. I'm going to do the same with the orange one. My orange bell pepper. We're going to cut that puppy. There it goes. Here's the top. I'm going to save that. And I'm just going to do the same thing, top to bottom. And then just pop that open. I'm going to make sure I get this first rib. There we go. See? And it just comes apart. And I'm going to put those in there too. Get the rest of these cut out. There is the seed pod. I can actually, maybe I'll even plant these for the spring and summer. Get me some more. All right, and these guys are going to go in here as well. Right up into there. All right. The next I'm going to do are some celery sticks. I just got like 2 ribs. I'm just going to cut those. The margarita mistress is watching. Oh, Ricky Rosales. Hi, Ricky. I'm taking a break from work today. I'm going to go have margaritas. All right, I'm just going to cut them into, what is that, 2, maybe 3-inch pieces here. There you go. I'm just gonna pop those in there as well. Just lie them there on the bottom. Put you in there too. And then we have our onion. I'm going to cut the ends off of this. Ready? Put those aside. And then I'm going to quarter this, I think. Yeah, I'm going to quarter it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to take the skin off, so as soon as I can get it, there we go. So this first layer is gone. I'm going to just not use this first layer, and then this goes right in. All right, first layer gone, and this goes right in. You're just going to continue doing that with each quarter. And last one. Put this in my compost. Clean as you go, my friends. Clean as you go. All right. Especially when you don't have a lot of room, like I don't have a lot of room. Time for a cocktail break. Cheers, everybody. For those of you just signed on, Grasshopper, really good, real easy to make for your St. Patrick's Day parties. A little chip, chip, chip action here. All right. Jalapenos. These 2 small ones, right here that I'm cutting right now, these 2 little guys came from my garden. They're like the last of last spring's harvest. So I'm going to be getting a new jalapeno plant. Misty Rivera. So I just cut them in half. I put seeds and all in there. Cut them in half. And the reason why I put the seeds in there is because I do want that spiciness, and the spice resides in the seeds. So I'm just dropping those in there, and then I bought this big one from the store. So we're going to get some nice peppery flavoring. Put these in my compost. And then I'm just going to right down the middle. And we're just going to lay those right there on top. And then I need carrots. And I got a bunch of baby carrots here left over. And I'm just going to pop those in there on the top. Carrots give it a little bit of sweetness, which is nice. And if I wanted to, I could cut these open too. Maybe I'll give it a quick right down the center of these guys, so that I can get the exposed to the alcohol. There, that'll be good. Just a rough chop. You sprinkle those on top. And that's pretty good. Because now you still need room for, your alcohol. You don't want it to overflow, so there you go. Cheers, Misty! Misty, I made grasshoppers for St. Patrick's Day. Real easy. 1.5 ounces of cream de mint, 1.5 ounces of cream de cocoa, 2 ounces of milk, or half and half, or heavy whipping cream. Shake it, pour, and you're done. It's really good, real easy for a St. Patrick's Day party. And look how pretty green it is. Yes, time for a piece of cheese. All right, so we got those in there. Look how pretty that looks too. So this is going to be sitting out on my counter for a week. And it's decorative. Now, you pour your vodka. Any kind of vodka you want. On Carnival, they use Tito's. And I've been using Tito's. And then I realized the Kirkland vodka, which is really good vodka, and is much cheaper than the Tito's. So I bought Kirkland. There you go. And trust me, vodka does not go to waste in this household. Yeah. And I should have opened this before. There it is. Forgot to open this. Let's see if I can get it. Haha! I got it. Alright. And you just pour. In it goes. I don't think it's going to be the full bottle, but it's going to be a good portion. I might have about a third left when I'm done pouring. Now, some people will say, just add a straw now. All right, so there we go. It's almost to the top. I do need to leave room for the lid. What did I do with the lid? Oh, there it is. I just want to make sure, okay, I can add more. At this point, I just keep adding a little bit until I have a little bit more room. Yeah, that's perfect. You just want to make sure everything is submerged. And, okay, so it's not even, it's less than a third. So, yeah. And this will become a vodka cranberry or something. Vegetable soup, I know, perfect! So now this will simply just live on my counter for a week. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to open it. It's just going to marinate in this for a week. And then next Friday, I'll open it up and I'll strain it out. And I'll have vegetable infused vodka. It's going to be probably a real pretty gold color due to the red onion, the oranges, and the colored bell peppers. And it's just tasty. And what's nice is that I can... all of these vegetables, I'll just leave in here and then use the rest of the vodka and some other vodka that I have, and I'll make a second batch. The vegetables will be good for a second batch. So there you go. I'm going to put it over here for now and keep it out of the way. And I'll just put it on my counter when we're done here. What do you do with... Hold on. Oh, hey, Rory! Megan asks, what do you do with the veggies? Once they're done, like I said, I'm going to do a second batch next week with those veggies because they'll still be pretty good. They still have a lot of flavor in them. And I'll get like 4 or 5 glass jars with all of the vodka and everything. But after the second round, they're just, all the flavor's gone. I just throw them out. I just grind them and throw them out. There's nothing you can do. You can't really cook with them. I can't put them in my compost because the alcohol content would kill anything. It would kill the earthworms and stuff. So I put them in the city compost, which we have a city compost bin out there. So yeah, that's where it goes. I wish there was something I've looked on the internet and stuff, and most people say you can't. There's nothing you can really do once all the flavor's gone. Yeah. So there you go. The vegetables give their lives for my vodka. All right. So that is done. That is done. Put all that in there. I'm going to rinse this puppy out. And then I think we're going to do a shot. The shot that Daniel found. It looks really good. Okay. Oh, I got to finish my grasshopper first. After the first batch, could you use them to cook with? Yes, I think you could. You probably could. They still have flavor, so yeah, but you're going to have a lot of alcohol, so you'd have to be careful what you're cooking and how long you cook it for. You'd want to at least cook some of the alcohol off. Again, it would be up to you. You'd have to taste it and see. But yeah, you probably could after the first batch. I don't see why not. All right, I'm going to put this lying. I'm putting it lying down because I'll knock it over and break it. Can't tell you how many times I've broken martini and wine glasses. Be quiet, you, Ricky, and Joe. Because I've broken quite a few glasses at Ricky's house. All right. So this next cocktail, I'm going to take a bite of my olive. I mean my pickle. So the shot that Daniel found is called a fire and ice shot. And for this, you need 1 part Fireball and 1 part mint liqueur. So the cream de mint and some Fireball. So we're going to try it. Let me grab a shot glass. Oh, let's do a green one in honor of St. Patrick's Day. And not only a green one in honor of St. Patrick's Day, but a carnival one in honor of our upcoming cruise for all of us that are going on the cruise. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Grandma, Grandpa. Hey, Gary, Karen, how are you? I know, Megan, I love Fireball too, so I think this is going to be good. So we're going to do 1 part and 1 part. Let's do, okay. Here we go. We're going to do 1 part, so I'm going to do like half an ounce of the cream de mint. Right here. I wonder if I should chill this. You know what? I think I am. Let's chill it. Real quick chill. We're just going to put like 2 ice cubes in my shaker. 1. There we go. So we're going to chill this. So I got 1 part of the cream de mint. And then we're going to do 1 part of, I'm going to use Tennessee Jack Fire. You can also use Fireball. They're just 2 different companies. But they're the same thing. They're a cinnamon whiskey. 1 part of the Tennessee Fire. Right. And we're going to give that a quick shake. Just to give it chilled a little bit. And we're going to pour it. So it's still green. Still comes out green, which is nice. All right, there is my shot. It smells like cinnamon and mint. And I don't let him near my fine stemware. How dare you, Joe? You don't have fine stemware, please. All right, guys, fire and ice. Let me give it a little sip first. Okay. It's interesting. Definitely, I can taste the fireball, the Jack Fire, but then it has like a minty end to it. It's interesting. Not my favorite, but it's not bad. I mean, if somebody orders it for me, I'll drink it. Bottoms up. It is a shot. I feel like I brushed my teeth. It's good though. I mean, I just like Jack Fire by itself. Like if I'm gonna do a fire shot, I just do a fireball shot. You know. Okay, it's done. It was good though. Not bad. Megan, I think you'd like it. My hands are sticky now. All right, we rinse this out again. All this out. So that we can start on our next thing. Put these guys over here. All right. Dry my hands on my apron. All right. So, it came untied. My brassiere came untied. Okay, there we go. So now the next one is an Irish-themed cocktail, and this one is called the Irish Maid. I've never tried it, but it looked yummy, so I'm like, why the hell not? Again, something fun to try at a cocktail party, St. Patrick's Day cocktail party. So for this one, you're going to need some cucumber, which I have right here. I need the board again. Oh, there's the board. There's my knife. I'm going to cut this puppy open a little bit here. We need like a couple slices of cucumber, and then you're going to just cube them up a bit to make it easier because we're going to muddle this. So I'm just going to cut them into quarters. There we go. I had some red onion paper on my finger and it did not want to come off. All right, so we got those cubed up. Let's pop you there. And you're going to put that into the bottom of your shaker. You're going to put those into the bottom of the shaker there. Then you're going to muddle them, which means you're going to mash them up with your muddler. Just going to get in there, mash that puppy up. Just get it to a nice pulp, releasing all the juices. All right. There we go. So I don't know if you can see in there, but I don't know if you can see in there. All right, so you have that in there. So now to this, you're going to add some ice. So we're going to add a little bit of ice to this now. Okay. We're going to add 2 ounces of Irish whiskey because it's an Irish drink. So you got 2 ounces of Irish whiskey, just bought it, brand new. Freddie Lechuga, my friend, you are perfect timing for the whiskey. You love your whiskey. I'm making something called an Irish Maid. You're just going to cut a couple pieces of cucumber and muddle them up into your shaker, add some ice, and now you're going to add 2 ounces of Irish whiskey. All right, 1 and 2. Some good old-fashioned Jameson Irish whiskey. All right, we got our 2 ounces in there. We're going to add a half an ounce of elderflower or Saint Germain, whichever you want to call it, what did I do with it? Uh-oh, what did I do with my elderflower? Oh no, hold on, I'll be right back. I thought I had it here. Well, this sucks. I can't make the drink now. I don't know what I did with the... Oh, no. The elderflower was in the picture. What did I do with it? I brought everything inside. Did I put it in the fridge? Well, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what I did with my elderflower. Did you take it, Odie? That's the cream. Cream of cacao, Jameson, Jack, my vodka. Oh, this is upsetting me. Let me go. I'll be right back, guys. Let me go check one more place. Well, guys, I am sorry. I don't know what I did with it. I do not see it. Like, I know it's in the picture. But now I can't find my bottle of elderflower. Which really sucks, because I like that stuff too. I mean, I'll find it eventually. But I don't know where it went to. I even went outside and looked everywhere. I looked on the table, I looked in my liquor cabinet. Well, that sucks. Because I really wanted to try this. Now it's just getting watered down with the ice cubes, so I'm going to have to toss that out. What a waste of whiskey. I know, once I get off, Megan's right. Once I get off, I'm going to find it, like, immediately. I didn't put it in the fridge. I don't see it in here anywhere. It's not in the freezer. I carried everything into the house. This is weird. This is creepy. This is I'm like this creeps me out when shit like this happens. Oh well, you guys. Whiskey and cucumber, I guess. You know what? Elderflower, and it's going to use some lemon and some... You know what? I'm just going to continue without the elderflower and see how that tastes. Because I'm not going to waste that whiskey. So, yeah. 1 ounce of simple syrup. We're going to do 1 ounce of simple syrup. And we're going to do 1 ounce of fresh lemon juice. I even squeezed new fresh lemon juice. 1 ounce of fresh lemon juice. Pour that in there. Boom. And you shake it. We're going to pretend that we put the elderflower in there. Because I don't want to waste the whiskey. Are you holding it? No, I'm not holding it. Jameson, no, it's not here. I don't know where it went to. Gosh, that's upsetting. All right, bucket glass with some ice. I will. Megan is right. I will find it the minute the show's done. Like, ay, ay, ay. All right, we'll pour this, and hopefully it tastes good. It's just a flavor. I mean, elderflower it's a liqueur, so it does have some alcohol content to it, but not a ton. It's more for the flavor. So this might be more like a whiskey sour. Cheers, an Irish whiskey, a cucumber whiskey sour. Which is exactly what it is. So I just turned the Irish Maid into a cucumber whiskey sour. It's good. Don't get me wrong, this is good. But I really wanted it with the elderflower. Oh well, I'll find it later. Getting old. The show must go on. Yes, it does. I'm sorry for the big pause, you guys. Actually, that's good. It's good and refreshing. I have some pickle with it. So there you go, guys. So, if you wanted to make the Irish Maid, you do this and you add elderflower, and it's an Irish Maid. And it's good. This is good as it is. Very cucumbery tasting. But as it stands now, I've just made a cucumber Irish sour. Maybe I'll call it an Irish sour. It's an Irish sour. Can't waste good whiskey. You know, because I don't want Freddie to get mad at me if he's even still on. I don't know if Freddie's still on. Wow, this is going to drive me nuts. I wonder what I did with that bottle. Oh, well. Daniel will probably find it. All right, put all this over here. Put the cucumber there. All of that. I'm going to put the charcuterie board back here so I can have some more charcuterie. Because that was stressful. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Watching me run around. I'm sorry about that, you guys. But I love all y'all. I know you're good. You're good to go. Oh, that's why I just looked at the time and I forgot to feed the dog before the show. So Odie gets his dinner at 5 o'clock. And normally before I do the show, I feed him so he doesn't bother me. That's why he keeps running in here. He's looking for food. He keeps thinking I'm making him food. Yeah, he's 45 minutes late for his dinner. He was late for breakfast this morning too. I forgot to give him his breakfast until like an hour later too. So he's kind of still on track. He'll be fine. He's a good boy. He's just been whining. He wants his food. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this show, including the mix-up. I'm gonna find that elderflower. I love you guys. I can't wait to see Megan and Joe and Adrian on the cruise, and I love all of you guys. Catholic fasting, yes. Odie's fasting for Easter. There you go. All right, you guys. I love y'all. I guarantee you, I'll probably find that bottle in the next 20 minutes as I'm cleaning up and making dinner and stuff. There you go. Love you guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Well, we still have another Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails for the next one. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Talk to you soon. Bye!